Before the arena lights shine, before the crowds fill the stands, it begins with a dream. A kid who watches, a coach who believes, a player who inspires.
Genuinely playing with Adonis, Jamal Filer.
A practice becomes a passion, a player becomes an inspiration, and a fan begins to dream. Rides can wait, meetings can wait, because moments like these don't.
Yes. Woo!
Basketball isn't just played inside an arena. It lives on dusty courts, in crowded streets, in homes gathered around the screen. It's in every neighborhood, bringing strangers together, turning quiet moments into unforgettable ones. Every game, every story, every fan, across nations, only on Okapi. Before the arena lights shine, before the crowds fill the stands, it begins with a dream. A kid who watches, a coach who believes, a player who inspires.
Genuinely playing with Adonis, Jamal Filer.
A practice becomes a passion, a player becomes an inspiration, and a fan begins to dream. Rides can wait, meetings can wait, because moments like these don't.
Yes. Woo!
Basketball isn't just played inside an arena. It lives on dusty courts, in crowded streets, in homes gathered around the screen. It's in every neighborhood, bringing strangers together, turning quiet moments into unforgettable ones. Every game, every story, every fan, across nations, only on Okapi.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, basketball fans, and welcome back to Okapi Sport Network. This is 2026 Round of Basketball League playoffs. The semifinals are heating up, the pressure is rising, and after an intense opening battle, we're back for game two between APR versus Rwanda Energy Group. REG struck first, but today APR has a chance to answer. Game one ended with REG on top 77-71, giving them a 1-0 lead in the semifinal series. But this wasn't the game where APR were simply outplayed from start to finish. They showed quality, they moved the basketball, they found their rhythm from outside, and they had players who stepped up when called upon. REG, however, found a way to win the important battles, especially when it came to extra positions and pressure. APR returned to the floor knowing exactly what it takes, and they need to respond, and they have the experience to do it. Yassine Diop brings international experience, a pedigree, and the kind of presence that can change the game on both ends of the floor. She has played at the highest levels of African international basketball, and in a semifinal series like these, players with that kind of experience become even more important. And you know that they have also Italy Lucas, who showed up in game one just how much she can influence this APR team. She finished 18 points and 9 assists, giving APR both scoring and playmaking. She can also create for herself, she can create for her teammates, and if APR can get her controlling the tempo today, REG could have a very different challenge on the hands. But REG had their own answers, like Delisha Washington, who set the tone in game one with a high game with a with a game high of 29 points, while Christina King controlled the glass and gave REG possession after possession. That combination made life difficult for APR, and REG will be looking for to bring that same intensity today as they chase a 2-0 advantage. And what changes in game 2? Does APR find a way to contain REG's attack on the glass, or can Lucas and Diop lead the response? And can APR keep the shooting touch while taking better care of the basketball? And most importantly, can they turn the good moments from game 1 into a complete performance tonight? Because this is where the series began to take shape. REG want to double their advantage. APR also wants to bring everything on the other level. The first battle has been fought, and the adjustments have made, and the pressure is higher, the stakes are bigger, and there is no hiding now. Red Women Basketball Club taking on APR, game 2 of the semifinals. One team looking for control and the other looking for response. And let's the game begin. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Okapi. This is the second game of the day. APR Women Basketball Club versus REG. Strong two powerhouses here in the house today. The first game was won by Randa Energy Group, and today APR looks forward to see if they can also take one as it happened in the first game. The Hoops won last time, but today Kepler came in stronger and they won the second game. Let's see if that's gonna happen today, or REG we're gonna go away with 2 wins, APR with a 0 win, but it is possible that APR can win today because they have strong weapons like the Sim Diop, they got Italy Lucas, they got Destiny Philoxi, they got Reeves, the American center, they also got Jane Dusabe. A strong lineup today. And they are also willing to win at least one game today and to see if they can go to game 3. All of the teams fighting for getting at least 2 wins in 3 games. And the starting fives for both teams, starting from REG, are Hosen Dove. There is also number 0 Washington. There is Maiga Kadidia. There is Christina Yuking. There is also Kiyobe Chantal. And for APR, there is Yasin Diop, Italy Lucas, Reeves, Destiny Philoxi, and Jane Dusabe. Those are the starting 5 on both sides. And it is tip of time. And the ball possession is for Rwanda Energy Group. That's Washington. Alicia with the ball. Going out for a deep ball, gets it smoothly. Oh my goodness, what a good startup here by Rwanda Energy Group, 3-0. Washington reminding everyone that last time he won with 29 points. That's Jane Dusabe attempting a 2-point jumper, but she can't get it to go. And that's Alicia Washington there with the ball once again, trying to play with Christina Yuking there, facing a tough defense by Jane Dusabe. A spin move there. And she gets it. Wow, what a startup by REG. 5-0 is the score, and REG today came in the game very locked in. That's Destiny Philoxi, who was trying to play a pick-and roll with Reeves, but the communication went wrong between them. That's Kiyobe Chantal, passes on the screen there, drives right to the basket, but she finds a tough defense there by Jane Dusabe. And still, it's gonna be Rwanda Energy Group ball possession. Maiga Kadidia there with the ball, passes it to Yuking to Washington. Washington, a step back, goes for a deep ball, but that was an air ball. And the ball is picked by APR. Destiny Philoxi there, trying to make a play. Passes the ball to Yasun Diop, goes up, but she can't get to connect. Washington Delicia there with the ball, trying to create a play. Passes the ball to Christina. Christina back to Washington. REG today with a lot of confidence, and that's a beautiful defense there by APR with the help of Jane Dusabe. Tyler who's end up there with the ball, going on a layup, and that's it. She drains it. And that's 7 points for Rwanda Energy Group, 2-0 for APR. Yasin Diop there. trying to drive, but then she touched the line. Seven to 0 is the score so far. Maiga Kadidia there with the ball. Facing the defense by Reeves. She passes the ball to Washington. Crossover there. Crossover. Swings the ball to Christina Yuking. That is a turnover. And the ball is picked by Yasin Diop. Passes a bounce pass to Jen. Jen kicks it to Italy. Lucas goes up for a deep three and she gets it. Oh my goodness. A very beautiful chemistry there between APR's players. 3-7 is the score. Only 7 minutes and 20 seconds remaining on the clock for this first quarter of the game. That's Washington Delicia with the ball. Swings it to Kiyobe. Kiyobe to Hosendov. Hosendov passes on the screen there. Goes up, drives. She was off the target and he's going to be shooting 2 for Hosendov. A very beautiful play there by Hosendov. She came in today with a lot of confidence. And just like that, she knocks the first one down. That's gonna be 8 points for Rwanda Energy Group to 3 for APR. And she is off the target on the second. But she's going back on the free throw line. Taylor Hosendal being very tough today. Imagine she shot the second shot, but she also followed the ball. Then she went on the second chance points, trying to do a putback, but she got fouled. She's going back on the free throw line for 2 more. And she tries the first, and that's gonna be 9-3. And the second one was too strong. And that's a money shot by Destiny Philoxy, number 1 for APR. 6-9 is the score. That's Washington Delicia going up for a deep shot, but she wasn't able to make it. Maiga Kadidia playing with Kiyobe. Maiga Kadidia with a step back, and she drains it as well. Oh my goodness. That's 11 points to 6. Maiga Kadidia pushing her team to a double digit today. Shane Dusabede at the top of the key, and that's almost a turnover. And it's gonna be Rwanda Energy Group's possession. Christina, you can there with the ball, a spin move. Goes up, drains it smoothly. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be 13-6. REG today came in with a lot of confidence. Oh my goodness, that Jen Jusabe attempting a big ball there. She can't get it to connect. Kiyobe Chantal going out for a 3. Maiga Kadidia there with the ball. Swings it to Yuking to Ozandov, attempting a deep ball, but she can't get it to go. And that's a fall on Destiny Philoxy there by Kiyobe Chantal. Destiny Philoxy is actually going on a strike for 2 free throws. And the first one was too strong. And she splashes the second, and that's gonna be 7-13. Washington Delicia there with the ball. A crossover there, a step back, goes up, splashes it as well. Sublime. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be 15 points to 7 for APR. One Energy Group with a lot of confidence today. This is Yasun Diop attempting a 3-point jumper there, but she can't get it to go. And she drains the 2-point jumper there on the second chance attempt. 9-15 is the score. Washington Delicia looking for Taylor Hosendov, goes up for a 2-point jumper. She leaves it short. And that's Italy Lucas trying to play with Reeves. He is trying to swing the ball to Jane Dusabe, but the communication went wrong between these two. And it's gonna be REG's ball position. Maiga Kadidia going for a deep shot, but she can't get it to go. Italy Lucas there with a second turnover after tight defense there by Delicia Washington. Taylor Hosendov there with that turnover. Trying to play with someone in the paint. Destiny Filosi going out for a long ball and she drains it. And that's gonna be 12-15. What a game here. Starting to get tight, so tight. 12-15 is the score so far. Only 3 minutes and 35 seconds on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Between the legs there, a bounce pass to Maiga Kadiria, facing a defense of two, Italy Lucas and Charlotte. And that's Kiobe Lamushantag going for a long ball there in the middle. And that was the second chance bucket there by Taylor Hosendov, who has been so spatial today. 17-12 is the score. Only 3 minutes and 14 seconds on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Italy Lucas there goes up, but he left it short. A very beautiful pass there to Washington Delicia. And she splashes it, oh my goodness. That's gonna be 19-12. Rwanda Energy Group extending the lead to 7 good points in this second cut of the game. Ascendio up there, passes the ball to Charlotte. Charlotte goes up. And that's gonna be a fall on her. Hit by Maiga Kadidia. And it's gonna be APR's ball position there. Destiny Philoxy there. Swings the ball to Yasin. Yasin with the drive there. Stops. Crossover there. Plays the pick and roll with Charlotte. Goes up and buries it. And that's gonna be 14 points for APR to 19 for Rwanda Energy Group. Only 2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining on the clock. Maiga Kadidia there with the ball. Swings it to Christina. Christina to Kiobe. Kiobe to Maiga. Maiga with a jab. Goes up. Buries it as well. What a spatial player Maiga Kadidia is. That's going to be 21-14. Only 2 minutes remaining on the clock. And that's another 2-point bucket there by Yasin Diop. 16-21. The game getting intense here. A pass to Christina Yuking, a crossover. Goes up. And she breaks it. Destiny Philoxy there with the ball. Swings it to Yasin Diop. And that is a block from Christina Yuking. That was a long shot there, but Washington Delicia. She swings the ball to Kyobe. Chantal goes out for a shot there beyond the arc, but she can't get it to go. And it's gonna be a substitution there on APR side as Justin Diop goes out and she's subbed by Wimhoe Violette aka Camoso. A young player, but who leaves everything on the court. And there is the other sub there on REG side as Lamla Umnezero come back in the court alongside Irakoze Anjnali. And that's Destiny Philoxi there with the ball. Goes out for a long ball. And that's a fall on her, and she's going on the free throw line for 3 good shots. Just like that, she canes the first. That's gonna be 17-21, ladies and gentlemen. Only 1 minute and 9 seconds remaining on the clock for this first quarter of the game. Second one is off the target. And she drains the third one, and that's gonna be 18-21. APR cutting the lead to only 3 points. Taylor, who's ended up there with a chop drive, kicks the ball to Christina Yukin, goes up and gets it to buckets. So smooth. 23-18 is the score. Itali Lucas there with the ball. Swings it to big DP. A crossover there. Oh my goodness, goes up. Barizit. Oh my goodness. What a play there by Destiny Philoxi. She has been so spatial today. And that's going to be a foul on Washington. Alicia Washington, one of the best signings that Rand Energy Group has ever done. Lamla Munezero there with the ball. Looking for Alicia Washington, passes on the screen there. Swings the ball to Christina Yukin, goes out for a shot from downtown. But she'll leave it short. Destiny Philoxi there with a top defense by Lamla Umnezero. Tali Lucas passes on the screen by Charlotte. Swings the ball to Jen Dusabe. Jen Dusabe with a drive there, step back. Tali Lucas going out for a shot from downtown. She can't get it to go. And ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the first quarter of the game. 20-23 is the score. Rwanda Energy Group taking the lead within this game. And the question is Rwanda Energy Group gonna win this game tonight, or APR is gonna catch up and get to win this one as they are all playing a best of 5 series. The game getting too tough. They shot ball better. In fact, APR also shot slightly better from the field with 35% to REG 44%. And the difference was what happened after the shot and what happened between positions. REG grabbed 27 offensive rebounds compared to APR's 16 and committed 5 fewer turnovers and created 9 more field goal attempts. Those extra opportunities turned into 22nd chance points and a 24-14 advantage in fast break scoring. And APR today has to finish defensive possessions. One stop is not enough. If REG gets another opportunity on the defensive glass, and then there is the force in the paint by Delisha Washington last time. And she was scoring like a lot of points in the game. She has been putting up a game high of 29 points. He was shooting 12 of 25 from the field and also scoring 11 times from inside the arc. And she also added 5 rebounds as well as 3 assists and also 3 steals while committing just 1 turnover in nearby 35 minutes. APR will have to decide today how they want to defend her. Otherwise, she's gonna keep on being a problem to them that they really need to find they really need to find a solution towards that. American South Sudanese point guard Delisha Washington. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second quarter of the game. That's Jane Dusabe with a very beautiful setup in this second quarter, splashing a 3-point bucket there. Delisha Washington there with a crossover. Goes up. That was almost an N1 bucket there. And she splashes the first one, and that's gonna be 24-23. And the second one was off the target, but that is a very beautiful response there from Taylor Hosendorf. Banda Energy Group trying to play a full court pressing there to see if they can stop APR from scoring. And that's Big DP going up for a layup, but she can't get it to go. Taylor Hosendorf going back for a 2-point jumper, but she clanks it. A very beautiful steal there by Lamla goes up there. Lamla there being a hustler in the court. Vitaly Lucas there with the ball, drives, goes up, but she can't get it to connect. And that's Delisha Washington going up, swings the ball to Lamla, goes up for a 3, but she can't get it to go. And the ball is picked by Jen Dusabe. Goes straight up to the basket, passes the ball to Violette, but the communication went wrong there. And there is a timeout for APR. They really need to find a way of stopping all those turnovers that they are doing. And Rada Energy Group today came in with a lot of confidence. Taylor Hosendorf been playing an important role today in the paint as he has been doing a lot of second chance points there. She got 18 so far in this game. And there is also the scoring machine there, the offensive weapon, Washington Delisha, all the way from the U.S., bringing the experience that she got from over 7 countries that she played in. She has been the best player that REG brought alongside Christina Yuking. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second quarter of the game. The game getting intense. This is the playoff semifinals. To 23 is the score so far. 8 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock. APR also playing full court pressing. And that's Micah Kadidia. They are facing a tough defense from Yacindio. Swings the ball to Yuking. Micah Kadidia there. Spin move. Goes up. And that's a rejection from Yacindio. Swings the ball to Christina Yuking, but that was a baby shot there. Lamla 1-0 there. That's gonna be a jump ball. Lamla are being too tough. Oh my goodness. Aiga Kadidia, they are playing with Christina Yuking, swings the ball to Tetero. Tetero there at the top of the key, passes the ball to Maiga Kadidia, goes out for a two-point jumper. But she can't get it to go, and that's Vicente up with the ball, swings it to Wimwe, goes up and nails it. And that's going to be 25-26, ladies and gentlemen. 7 minutes and 35 seconds on the clock in the second quarter of the game. Tetero there with a crossover. Looking for Maiga Kadidia. Goes up. She got fouled. She's going on the strike for 2 good shots. Easy money there. To be shot by Maiga Kadidia. And there is the substitution there on APR's side. As Mitchell Niza Rosin subs Vitaly Lucas. And the second one is off the target as well. Destiny Philoxy. Euro step goes up, and that's gonna be a net one bucket there by Destiny Philoxy. Now she pushes APR to 27 points, now taking the lead. Destiny Philoxy being the best scorer today with 13 personal points in the second quarter of the game. 27-26 is the score so far. Destiny Philoxy going on a strike for one more shot. She is on the target. And that's Alicia Washington. Passes the ball to Christina Yuking. Yuking passes the ball to Maiga Kadidia. Swings the ball to Ariet. While the ball is picked by Tetero Odile, and she splashes it beyond the arc. She has been so special today. 28-27 is the score. Cindy up there with the ball. Passes on the screen there. Swings the ball to Melly Lorenz. Goes up, but that's a block. Cindy up there going out for a deep ball. But that was unlucky bounce. Alicia Washington there with the ball facing a defense of 2. But 2 people can stop him from moving. But that's gonna be a foul there. And it's APR's ball possession. 27-28 is the score. Only 1 point get here. Destiny Philoxy there with the ball. Crossover there. Oh my goodness. Goes out for a 3. Oh, she can't connect. And the ball is picked by Alicia Washington. The offensive weapon there. That's gonna be REG's ball position. Washington's so aggressive today. Tetero goes up for another 3, and she drains it. Oh my goodness. And that's gonna be an N1 bucket there on the 3-point line. What a spatial player Tetero has been today. 31-27 is the score. Only 6 minutes and 3 seconds on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. That was a deep ball there by Odile Tetero. She has been absolutely spatial today. Cindy up there behind the bar, goes up, but she can't connect. That's gonna be a rebound there by Tetero. Swings the ball to Maiga. Maiga to Halia to Yuking. Goes up and gets it smoothly. What a team's chemistry there. A very beautiful play there by Rwanda Energy Group, extending the lead to 6 points. 33-27 is the score so far. Maiga Kadidia there with an interception. Good defense there by Maiga Kadidia. Tetero Deal goes up for the thread. Almost getting it. Almost getting it. Oh my goodness. That was a tough decision, but it was worth it. She had to get that confidence after shooting 2 in a row. That's going to be a fall on Lawrence. She's going on a strike for 2 charity shots. And the first one is off the target. And the second one was too strong as well. Tali Lucas there, looking for big DP. Tali Lucas there with the ball. Goes up on a layup, but that's gonna be a fall. She's going on a strike for 2 full shots. She drains the first one. That's going to be 28 points for APR to 33 for Rwanda Energy Group. She goes up for the second and she sinks it as well. That's going to be 29-33. Only 5 minutes remaining in the second cut of the game. That's Washington Delicia with the ball. A crossover there. Swings the ball to Christina Yuking. But that was a turnover. A very tough defense there by Tali Lucas. Passes the ball to Yassine. Goes up. But that was unlucky bounce there. Felicia Washington, number 0, going up for a deep ball, but she can't connect. And the ball is beat by Yassine Diop. Big TP with the ball. Goes out for a long shot, and she splashes it as well. And that's going to be 32-33. APR cutting the lead to only 1 point. Rwanda Energy Group really needs to find a solution towards these plays by APR. They have been so patient with the ball. They also try to play their seconds, and that is really working for them. 32-33 is the score so far. APR really showing up in this game, putting a lot of efforts to prove REG that they are also capable for winning today. And today in the second game, semi-final series. As you already know, REG leads with 1-0, but this is far from over. APR is actually looking to lever up the series, as you can see, and take also back the momentum. While REG is also chasing a 2-0 advantage that would put them firmly in command. And the rebounds are going to matter, the turnovers are going to matter, even the 3-point line is going to matter. As you can see, that APR is actually using that opportunity so well. And when the intensity rises, every position is going to matter. And that's what is happening right now. Big DP really showing a lot of experience here. 32-33 is the score. 16 good points are for Destiny Philoxy, a half of the whole score, ladies and gentlemen. She has been a flamethrower today. Odile Tetero there with the ball. Passes the ball to Washington. Washington to King. You can to Taylor, who's in Dove. Swings the ball to Lamp. Kiyobe goes up for a 3. But she can't connect. Charlie Lucas there. Trying to play with Jen. A step back goes up and drains it. Oh my goodness. A lot of confidence here by Jane Dusabe. Yeah, professional basketball here. And that's a very beautiful response there from Odile Tetero. She has been shooting so well beyond the arc today. And she has been absolutely spatial today. 35 to 36 is the score so far. Dusabe Jane goes up. Back to point jumper there by Dusabe Jen. Oh my goodness. Pushing her personal points to 8. 37 to 36 is the score. APR now taking the lead with 1 good point. Kiobe passes the ball to Washington, and she was going to play with Yuking. And Yuking got fouled. She's going on the free throw line for 2 charity shots. A lot is going on in this game. And tell us in the comment section, who do you think is gonna win today? Is it REG or APR? So hard to predict, but we're gonna get to know what do you guys think. And just like that, Christina Yuking sinks the first. 37 to 37 is the score. Only 3 minutes and 9 seconds remaining on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. That's a nice rebound there by Jen Dusabe. Charlie Lucas down on the lane there. Swings the ball to Yasin. Yasin playing with Jane Dusabe, and that's gonna be a foul on Jane Dusabe. She's going on the free throw line for 2 charity shots. And she is off the mark on the first. And she drains the second. That's going to be 38 to 37. APR taking the lead with 1 good point. Only 2 minutes and 50 seconds remaining on the clock for the second quarter of the game. That's Odile Tetero at the top of the key. Was the end of Taylor. Swings the ball to Odile Tetero, goes up, gets it! Oh my goodness, what a player. Odile Tetero today has been so spatial beyond the arc. She has been shooting so well, extending the lead to 2 points. As Odile Tetero swings the ball to Delisha. Delisha Washington there, playing with Yuking. Christina swings the ball to Taylor Huzendov, goes up. She can connect. And that's gonna be a foul on Yasin Diop there by Delisha Washington. That's the first personal foul to Delisha Washington, one of the best signings Rwanda Energy Group has ever done. And that's the substitution there on Kiobe Lamu. Maiga Kadidia coming back in the court. And that's 5 personal points to Yasin Diop, a Senegalese professional basketball player. She drains the second. That's gonna be 40 to 40. And the game is so tight today. Maiga Kadidia there with a jab. Sends the ball to Delisha. There goes up for a deep ball. She can connect. And the ball is picked by Yasin Diop. Charlie Lucas there, trying to create scoring opportunities to her teammates. Goes out for a deep ball. Gets it! Oh my goodness, a lot of chemistry here. 43 to 40 is the score. Delisha Washington trying to respond. Swings the ball to Yuking. Goes up. Almost converting. Delisha Washington playing with Christina Yuking. And that's a fall on Christina Yuking. It's also hard for APR to find a way of stopping Christina Yuking from attacking the paint. She has been absolutely spacious. So aggressive today. Christina Yuking. She cans the first, and that's gonna be 41-43. APR currently taking the lead with 2 points. And the second one won't go. Only 1 minute remaining on the clock for this second quarter of the game. That's Destiny Philoxy swings the ball to Cisse. Cisse to Jen. Jen to Yassine. Yassine attempting a 2-point shot, but that was a baby shot too hard. Odile Tetero trying to play with Taylor, who's in the other ball position is gonna be for APR. She wasn't able to keep the ball. Tali Lucas there between the legs. Bounce pass there to Chen Dusabe, goes up. And she gets it. What a player. Chen Dusabe has been so good today. Oh my goodness. She has been playing with a lot of confidence. She is also converting and also taking tough decisions, but productive. That was another attempt there by Odile Tetero. That's gonna be Reg's ball position there. Alicia Washington there with an inbound. Looking for Maiga Kadidia. Still, it's gonna be Reg's ball position. Only 14 seconds remaining on the clock for the second half of the game. I mean, second quarter. I'm sorry. Taylor who's end up there with the ball. Passes it to Tetero. Tetero to Maiga. Maiga goes up, but she can't connect. 6 seconds remaining on the clock. Destiny Philoxy going out for a buzzer. Is she gonna be a buzzer beater? Unfortunately, that was a baby shot there. 46-41 is the score, and this is the end of the first half of the game. A very tight game there between two strong powerhouses, APR versus REG. But currently, APR takes the lead with the 5 points at 46-41. And ladies and gentlemen, that was the end of the first half of the game. APR taking the lead with 5 good points. Today they have been so spatial. They have been they have been playing so well today. And today, APR managed to get 9 points from the turnovers that were made by REG. And they've got 4 second chance points. They also got 4 bench points. And the points in the paint are 10, whereby the fast break points are 11. And for Rwanda Energy Group, they got 4 points from the turnovers. And they got 8 second chance points. They got 11 bench points. They got 20 points in the paint. Today, REG has been dominating the paint with the presence of Michael Kadidi as well as Christina Yuking. They have been so special when you add the addition of Alicia Washington, who's actually trying to create the plays as well as converting. She is a very good decision maker, and she also tries a lot of points. And for the fast break points, 6 for Rwanda Energy Group. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how the score are. And let us take a break as we are coming back for the second half of the game. Rwanda Energy Group versus APR. And after this game, we're gonna be watching Patriots facing Rwanda Energy Group. And now it's a 1-1 game. REG won last time, and the first game was taken by Patriots. And after that, we're gonna be watching where it says with Tigers facing APR. And ladies and gentlemen, that's the stats for the halftime. For the field goals, APR have been so spatial with 48%. With the presence of Jane Dusabe, she has been so spatial in the mid-range, and also she has dominated the paint. And for the field goals, REG managed to get 36%. And for the three-pointers, APR has been shooting well with the presence of Big GP Destiny Philoxy. 53% is the percentage for APR on the 3 points, and 21% for REG. And for the rebounds, REG dominated with 28-23, and for the assists, it is 10-10, and for the steals, it's 4-4. That really shows how much the game is so tight. And for the free throws, APR made 18-14, whereby REG came up with 5 and 12. Both teams, like I said, that they didn't really do that well on the free throws, but REG really needs to work on this one because they really need them, the easy money. They need to get them. That would push them to get the win tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going for a short break as we are coming back for the second half of the game. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Okapi Sport Network. This is the second half of the game, APR versus Rwanda Energy Group, the second game of the semi-finals. The score is 46-41. Destiny Philoxy there. That's a steal there by Christina Yuking. Goes up and drains it. And that's going to be 43-46. Rwanda Energy Group cutting the lead to 3 points. Tali Lucas there swings the ball to Jane Dusabe, goes up for a 2-point jumper, but she can't get it to go. And that's a foul on Delisha Washington, made by Cisse Mitchum Yeast. Delisha Washington there facing a tough defense by Mitchum Yiza. She swings the ball to Ozendorf to Maiga. Goes up. She can't get it to go. Cindy up there. Swings the ball to Itali Lucas. Cross there. Cisse in the corner. Jean Dusabe goes up for a 2-point jumper and she gets it. She has been so special today on the mid-range. 48-43 is the score. Maiga Kadidia there with the ball. Sends it to Yuking. That was almost a mismatch there with Jane because she posted, but she wasn't able to keep the ball. That's going to be APR as well position there. Destiny Philoxy, the point guard, trying to create a play there for APR. That's Mitchum Niza Razin. Swings the ball to Destiny Philoxy, goes out for a deep ball, kisses the glass, but it creams out. Cindy up there with the ball. A step back, goes up, but she wasn't able to connect. And that's Washington Delisha there with the ball, swings it to Kiyobe. Kiyobe goes up, and that's going to be shooting 2 for Kiyobe. And she drains the first one. And that's 45-48. Itali Lucas there between the legs, facing a tough defense by Kiyobe. Chantal. Almost a turnover there. Destiny Philoxy there. Goes up, but that's a fall of her. She's going on a free throw line for 2. APR taking the lead with 3 points. She drains the first. And that's 49-45. Destiny Philoxy pushing her personal points to 17. There is also Jane Dusabe, who already entered in a double-digit lead with 14. And she drains the second one as well. And that's 15 points to 45. Alicia Washington there swings the ball to Kiyobe. Kiyobe to Maiga. Maiga to Christina. Christina wasn't able to keep the ball. Back-to-back turnovers there on Christina. And that's a very beautiful layup by Cindy. 52-45 is the score. Alicia Washington swings the ball to Kiyobe. Kiyobe to Maiga. Iga swings the ball to Taylor, goes out for a 3, and she drains it. 48-52, cutting the lead to 4 points. Mitchell Niza going up for a 3, and she gets it. That's first 3 points there for Mitchell Niza. A very beautiful pass there to Maiga Kadiria, but she wasn't able to keep the ball. And it's going to be Reg's ball position, and that's a set on Reg's side as Kyobe gets out. And Christina Yuking. And they're going to be subbed by Anjanelli and Ramla Umunezero. Shamja Sabe swings the ball to Yasin. It still fits Jen. Swings the ball to Cisse. Cisse to Italy. She goes up and trains the tip ball. Oh my goodness. That's going to be 58-48. APR now extending the lead to 10 points. Alicia Washington going out for a layup, but she can't get it to go. Mitchell Miza was in there with the ball. That's going to be a charging fall there. And the ball position is for Rwanda Energy Group. APR today came in with a lot of confidence, very locked in and being so tough. So that's another turnover there by Red. Cisse Mitchell Miza going up. And that's going to be shooting 2 for Mitchell Miza Rosin, aka Cisse. 58-48 is the score. The lead getting back to 10 points. She's going on a strike for 2 full shots. And she splashes the first, and that's gonna be 59 for APR to 48 for Rwanda Energy Group. And there is 59 points for APR to 48. Only 5 minutes and 45 seconds remaining on the clock for this third quarter of the game. And she nails the first. 49-59. Maiga Kadidia trying to cut the lead, but still it is 10 points lead there. Goes out for the second and gets it. And that's 50 points to 59. The lead being reduced to 9 points. The center up there swings the ball to Italy Lucas. Italy Lucas there. Passes the ball to Destiny Filoxi. Passes the ball back to Italy Lucas. Lucas there with a spin move, goes up. That was an air ball. And it's gonna be Reg's ball position. Tella Husendov going up, but that was a fall on her, and she's going on to strike for 2 charity shots. 59-50 is the score. And the first one is off the mark there. And she is off the target on the second one as well. Destiny Philoxy there being rejected. But that was a fall on her. She has been so special today. She got 18 personal points. Destiny Philoxy dropping the first. Reeves there, swings the ball to Itali Lucas. Itali Lucas there with an LC pass to Reeves, goes up. But she can't connect. That's gonna be APR's ball possession. That was a wrong call from the ref, and it's gonna be REG's ball possession. Washington Delicia goes out for a dip ball and she drains it. Oh my goodness. That's gonna be 53-63. She's cutting the lead to only 7 points. Italo Lucas goes out for a 3, but she can get to connect. Wrong communication there between REG's players. Maiga Kadidia and Irakoze Anjanali. That's a full on Taylor Huzendov. That is gonna be REG's ball possession. Washington Delicia there with the ball, facing a tight defense there by CC. Oh, the shot was too strong. A very beautiful still there by Lamler. Attempting a 3, almost converting it. Tella Hosendal there as a savior. Goes up and gets it. And that's going to be 55-60. Ichomiza swings the ball to Yasin. Yasin back to Destiny Philoxy. Very beautiful response there by Destiny Philoxy. 21 points for Big GP. That's going to be shooting 2 for Washington Delicia. She has been so special today. The Diop is now happy for the call from the ref. And that's going to be a sub on the Diop. she got 4 personal fouls. She splashes the first. That's gonna be 56-62. She's cutting the lead to only 6 points. And she sinks the second as well. That's gonna be 57-62. Only 3 minutes and 15 seconds remaining on the clock, ladies and gentlemen, for this third quarter of the game. Alicia Washington there at the top of the key feeds Lamler to Micah Kadidia. Back to Lamla. Drives. Swings the ball to Christina. Christina with a crossover. Swings the ball to Taylor. Alicia Washington goes up. But she can't get to connect. Very beautiful rebound there by Taylor who's in dove. And that's a tight defense there by Chalo Tumugwaneza. Showing a lot of strength here as a team captain. That's going to be a travel violation there by Chalo Tumugwaneza. Taylor who's end up there. Feeds the ball to Delicia. Delicia to Odile. Odile to Taylor. Goes out for a 3. There in the corner and swings it. Oh my goodness. Ooh. That's going to be 60-62. Taylor who's end up has been so helpful today, as he has 16 personal points. Vitaly Lucas with a very nice response there, bringing the lead back to 5 points. 65-60 is the score. Only 1 minute and 50 seconds remaining for this third quarter to come to an end. And that's going to be a fall there on Washington. Washington there on the strike for 2 free throws. She takes the first, and that's going to be 61-65. A tight game here as they're heading to the last quarter of the game, and we get to know who's going to secure tonight's win, if it's REG or APR. Tell us in the comment section, who do you think is going to win today? Is it APR or Rwanda Energy Group? Tell us, who is your favorite player in both teams? Tell us. Vitaly Lucas there, facing Odile Tetero. Goes up for a 2-point jumper. Can get it to sink. Michom Yizar Razin goes up for a 3 and splashes it. Oh my goodness. What a response there from Razin Michom Yizar. Maiga Kadidia there with the ball. Goes up on a layup. Ash can't get to connect. And the ball is picked by Tetero. A very beautiful response there by Maiga Kadidia. A lot of chemistry there by Rwanda Energy Group. 63-68 is the score. Only 50 seconds remaining on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. That was a beautiful defense there by REG. Odile Tetero there with the ball. Goes out for a deep ball and smashes it. Oh my goodness. Woo-hoo. What a performance today by Odile Tetero. Pushing her personal points to 14. That's going to be 6-6 to 6-8. The lead coming back to only 2 points. A lot of things going on in here. Tough decisions are needed. And Odile Tetero is just there to respond. And it's going to be APR's ball position. Destiny Philoxy there facing a defense by Odile Tetero. Goes out for a 3. She can't connect. And only 9 seconds remaining on the clock, ladies and gentlemen, for this third quarter of the game. 6-8 to 6-6 is the score so far. Alicia Washington there with the ball. Behind the flag. And that was almost a steal there by Micho Miza Rosin. She has been playing a very beautiful defense today. Maiga Kadidia there. Communication went wrong between Delicia Washington and Maiga. Only 1 second remaining on the clock. And that's the end of the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. 6-8 to 6-6 is the score. And the game is getting even tighter as they're now heading to the last quarter of the game that will get to determine who's going to win today. If it's APR or Randa Energy Group, the game has been so tight today. Even the first one, but Kepler today won with a commanding lead on the hoops, as last time they also won over them with a commanding lead of 10 points. And today, we shift to APR versus REG. One more quarter of 10 minutes, and we get to know who's gonna win today. If it's APR if it's APR or REG, the game getting tighter. Defense on both sides getting so tight. So as the score. And in a few minutes, we're gonna get to know who is gonna secure the win. But APR today has been leading the game so many times compared to REG. And I think REG really need to find a way of stopping them from scoring. Otherwise, APR is actually gonna win today because they have been showing the signs. They have been so determined, aggressive, and they have been playing their seconds today. They also strengthened their defense, as you have seen. Even today, Micho Miza Rosin has been absolutely a spatial defender. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the last quarter of the game. APR versus Randa Energy Group. Within these 10 minutes, we're gonna get to know who secured today's win. If it's REG or APR. And the ball position is for Randa Energy Group. That's holding off with the inbound ball. Passes it to Washington. Washington there looking for a sprint from Yu King. Pick and roll there. Goes up. Just can't get to connect. And that was Christina Yu King there who went on a roll, but she didn't get the ball. Tali Lucas there with the ball between the legs. Passes on the screen there by Jen. Goes out for a deep ball. Almost getting it, but she can't. That is going to be APR's ball possession. Tali Lucas coming in with a lot of focus. So quick, athletic. And tough decisions, but productive as well. Destiny Philoxy there goes up and gets it as well. Oh my goodness. Destiny Philoxy have been absolutely spatial. 70-66 is the score so far. APR taking the lead with 4 good points. Odile Tetero there with the ball. Swings it to Maiga. Maiga with a spin move there goes up, but can get it to go. That's a foul on Yacindio made by Odile Tetero, and that's gonna be a second personal foul to Tetero Odile. Tali Lucas goes out for a deep shot, but she can't connect. That's Washington Delicia with the ball, trying to create a play. A crossover there, swings the ball to Odile, Odile to Yukin. Yukin to Maiga, Kadiria goes up, but can't get to connect. Jane Dusabe there with the ball, looking for Italy to Destiny Philoxy, who is fearless today. She is attacking the rim so many times, and she's also converting. A very beautiful play there by Destiny Philoxy together with Jane Dusabe. Jane Dusabe with 16 points, and Destiny Philoxy with 23 personal points. Odile Tetero there facing a defense by Italy Lucas, goes out for a 3. But she can't get it to go, and that's Maiga Kadiria going out for a 2-point jumper, and she splashes it. And that's going to be 68-74. The lead coming back to only 4 points. It is going to be APL's ball possession. Jane Dusabe there with a spin move goes up. Other shot was too strong. And that's Taylor who's in goal, passes the ball to Odile Tetero. Tetero to Washington. Washington to Taylor goes up. But she can't get it to go. That was almost a steal there by Christina Yuking. Playing a tough defense there on Yasin Diop. Goes up, swings the ball to Jane. Goes up for a 2-point jumper, and she gets it. Wow. Jane Dusabe has been absolutely special today with 18 personal points. She has been dominating the paint with those 2-point shots, and she's getting a lot of feeds there from Italy Lucas as well as Destiny Philoxy. They gotta get great chemistry today. They've been doing a lot of practice together, and we can see that in the game. Rwanda Energy Group also still stand a chance to win this game, as they still have 6 more minutes to play with 41 seconds there on the clock. Only a difference of 6 points within 6 minutes. They can catch up and get to win as well. Both teams still stand a chance, but they need to mark my words. They really need to work so hard to get a win. And the players are back from the turnover. Rwanda Energy Group trying to find a solution to stop this. Lamla Umunezero there trying to play with Maiga Kariria. Kariria swings the ball to Christina Yuking. A crossover there goes up. Gutsy! What a move there. And a beautiful response there from Christina Yuking, pushing her personal points to 14. 74-70 is the score. Destiny Philoxy facing a defense there by Lamla Umunezero. Destiny Philoxy showing up in this game. She can play basketball. She has been a flamethrower today. 70-76 is the score. Washington goes up. What a highlight of the night. Oh my. She's trying to break someone's ankle today. 73-76 is the score, and that's a beautiful steal there by Lamla Umunezero. The flush goes up, but she wasn't able to convert. That's gonna be a fall on Yusin Diop by Taylor Huzadov. I'm pretty sure that that's gonna be a highlight of the night. What a step back and a crossover there by Washington, bringing the whole experience here, and goes up for a deep ball, and she was able to convert. And that's gonna be 73-76. The lead coming to 3 points. APR has also, before they had a lead of 10 points, but REG have tried to catch up and cut it to 3 points. And within 5 minutes and 36 seconds, Rwanda Energy Group still have a lot of work to do to see if they can try to convert and also to strengthen their defense so as to catch up in this game, because APR today, they came in so tough, and today they have a lot of work to do as well to secure the win. Otherwise, if they head to the to the third game, they'll be fighting to win 3 consecutive wins. So they really need to secure these ones so as to make their work easier. And the players are back from the timeout. 3 points is only the lead that APR has right now. That's gonna be APR's ball position. Lamla with a lot of efforts and a strong heart of defending Destiny Philoxy, even though she has been so dominant in the paint with the 25 good points. That's gonna be APR's ball position. Cisse Mitchell Miza going up, but that was a baby shot. And that's gonna be an offensive ball there. By Taylor, who's in Dove. That is gonna be a substitution there on Taylor, who's in Dove, as Kiyobe Chantal comes back in the court. A great defender there, all the way from KPA. She also plays for the national team. She has also been playing for the national team 3-on-3. She is a very good defender and the sharpshooter as well. Destiny Philoxy swings the ball to Yasin, goes up, but that was a Nea ball. He over there playing with Washington. Washington there at the top of the key. Goes out for a 3. Which can get it to go. Oh my goodness. Christina Yuking trying to play with her. So that is going to be shooting two for Mitchell Niza Rosin-Cisse, who's going on a fast break there. Communication went wrong between Christina King and Washington. Washington was actually trying to cut because she expected that Christina King was just going to keep the ball and find a way she can drive right to the basket. She catches the first. And that's going to be 77 to 73, extending the lead to 4 good points. Only 4 minutes and 43 seconds remaining on the clock for this last quarter of the game. Goes out for the second and she gets it smoothly. And that's going to be 78 to 75, extending the lead to 5 points. That's Ramla Umnezero. Is the ball to Kiobe. Kiobe to Washington. Washington to Ramla. Between the legs, it was out for a 3. But that was an air ball there by Ramla Umnezero. Vitali Lucas passes the ball back to Savage Jen. A hand up there to Mitchell Miza. Mitchell Miza playing with Yasin Diop, goes out for a 2-point jumper, but she can't get it to go. And that's going to be a 2-point bucket there as a putback by Jing Dusabe, pushing her personal points to 20. Oh my goodness, she has been so special. Her and Destiny Philoxi, 45 points for 2 people. That's a very good performance there between those two. A great chemistry that they had today. That was a beautiful pass there by Tyler Lucas. Even though Cisse didn't get to catch it, there was almost an interception there by Lamra Umunezero. But still, the ball position is going to be for APR. Jane Dusabe there with the ball. Swings it to Wimo. Violet goes up. She can connect. And that's Washington there with the ball. Washington with a spin move, passes the ball to Christina, goes up, swings the ball to Harriet, goes up for a deep ball. She can't get to connect, and the ball is picked by Christina King. And that's going to be REG's ball possession. Maiga Kadidia there with the ball. Drives so hard, a spin move, looking for Kiobe Chantal, taking a shot, but she can't convert, and that's a beautiful rebound there to Wimwe Violet. Destiny Philoxi there. Coming up with a good assist there, feeding Jane Dusabe. Those two players have been so special today. A great chemistry between them. 25 and 22 personal points to Promise Destiny Philoxi. 25. And Jen Dusabe got 22. They had a great chemistry today. And they have been a problem to a REG. Promise actually knows a right time to feed Dusabe Jen, and Jen is always there just to respond with a very beautiful cut there in the paint, and they just get easy baskets. Rwanda Energy Group really needs to find a solution towards this, otherwise they're gonna win in an easiest way. And there is 82 points to 73. Only 2 minutes and 59 seconds remaining on the clock for this last quarter of the game, ladies and gentlemen. And the players are back from the timeout. I think Rwanda Energy Group really needs to find a solution between this play that is played by Destiny Philoxi, trying to find a way that Jane Dusabe can score. They really have a great chemistry today. Maiga Kadidia there with the ball, swings it to Christina. Christina to Tella Hosendov. Maiga Kadidia there in the paint. Goes up. But she can't connect. She picks back the ball. Goes up. She can get it. And that's the second chance points there by Maiga Kadidia. She has been facing a lockdown defense there by 2 centers. That's a tight defense there on Destiny Philoxy by Harriet Wimwe. That was almost a steal there. And it's going to be a jump ball there. And it is APR's ball possession. Destiny Philoxy, who used to play for REG, and she joined APR lately, but she has been showing up so very much for this team. Tali Lucas there swings the ball to Yassine, a Senegalese professional basketball player. And that was almost a turnover. And it's going to be APR's ball possession. APR almost to claim a win tonight. They has been playing so well today. They have shared the ball. They have did a lot of great plays there. Destiny Philoxy there with the ball. And this is going to be REG's ball possession. Only 2 minutes and 10 seconds remaining on the clock for this last quarter of the game, and we get to know who secured today's win as they are playing the best-of-5 series. Reds so far won the first game, and APR is looking forward to win this one so as to head to the third game, having a 1-1 game here. Let's see. Win with Harriet trying to go for a 3, but she can get it to go. That is going to be APR's ball possession. That's going to be an inbound ball there by Yassine Diop playing with Destiny Philoxy, big DP. And that's a fall on Destiny Philoxy. Greg almost entering in a full trouble. They're already getting the bonus, and that's going to be shooting 2 for Destiny Philoxy. She has been absolutely spacious, so aggressive today with a lot of confidence. 25 points for Destiny Philoxy, and she drains the first free throw there. That's going to be 83-75. And she catches the second one as well. That's going to be 84-75. 27 personal points for Destiny Philoxy. She's going to be the MVP today. That's Washington Delicia. Sinks the ball to Maiga Kadidia. Goes out for a 3. But she can't connect. That was Destiny Philoxy who was trying to get that rebound, but she wasn't able to keep the ball. And it's going to be REG's ball possession. Christina Yuking there with the ball. Goes up for a layup and she gets it. That's going to be 77-84. Only 7 points remaining there. Charlie Lucas there goes up for a deep ball. Just can't get it to go. There's Maiga Kadidia with the ball. The coach telling them to move so fast with the ball to see if they can get this 3-point shot. And that's a very beautiful response there by Delicia Washington, an American South Sudanese point guard all the way from the U.S. Really bringing the experience in here and showing up for Rwanda Energy Group. And she cut the lead to only 4 points. Rwanda Energy Group still stands a chance to win this game. Within 1 minute and 3 seconds, they can catch up. Only 4 points. That's not a lot. Within 1 minute, they only need to play one defense. And after they play their second so carefully without doing a lot of unnecessary moves, only a few moves. And also they get to attack the rim when they are free to attack or when they're in the right position of taking the shots. If they continue to play that well, they're absolutely gonna win. But APR is not gonna give them an easy space for them to play. They really need to secure today's win as they are taking the lead with 4 points. They are actually going to find a way to stop them from scoring. 84-80 is the score. Only 1 minute and 3 seconds remaining for this game to get over. And it's gonna be APR's ball position. REG now playing the full court pressing towards APR. Charlie Lucas there with a crossover. Tough defense there. Destiny Philoxy there facing a tight defense there by Aria Tuwimwe. Saves the ball to Yasin, goes out for a 2-point jumper. Cynthia up goes for a 2-point jumper, but she can't connect. Maiga Kadiria there. Goes out for a 3-point shot and she drains it! Oh my goodness! A lot of things going on in here. Reg with a lot of aggressiveness there. If only they can get one steal here, they can be almost heading to the OT. But that's a foul on Maiga Kadiria, and that's a very beautiful decision. That really shows how mature she is in the court because they really need Maiga Kadiria. I mean, they need Yasin Diop to make them two. And they also ask for the timeout so they can go to actually play their seconds. If she drains them all, that's going to be a very good opportunity for Rwanda Energy Group. They're going to find a way to score at least a 3-point shot because they have seen that they're now doing well beyond the arc. That's the only decision they can make, and it is the only option that they have to see if they can head to the OT today. Absolutely, that's what I said because that's what a coach actually wanted, to ask for a timeout and they see if they can go in their court and start to find a way of getting actually a 3. They might even go for a 2-point, then they start to press in their court and they see if they can get 2 more points because they're very good in the paint more than shooting beyond the arc. Because even shooting beyond the arc is kind of, how can I say? It's risky. Yeah, it is risky. So they really need to find a way of playing in the paint. And if they see someone who is open on the 3-point shots as the Alicia, she might take that and she might take that. And yeah, they see if they can head to the OT. They have 2 options: playing in the paint and they score quickly, and then later they do the press to see if they can also go for another 2-point bucket there to win with 1 point. But if it's not like that, they're gonna find a 3-point shot there and see if they can go for the OT. And the players are back. At this time, there are gonna be a lot of screens there to see if they can find someone free beyond the arc and get to shoot that ball so that they can head to the OT. Or they can play in the paint as well. A lot of fans here having their fingers crossed. Maiga Kadiria goes up, almost a 3. And that's gonna be a foul on Taylor, who's involved. That was a beautiful play that they planned to do, but unfortunately, it didn't work for them. And it is gonna be a substitution there, and Taylor, who's involved, as she got 5 personal fouls. Italy Lucas with 2 personal. She is off the mark on the first. Now the Regs coach see that everything is still possible because if they got the rebound, they can attack the rim within 7 seconds. The game is still possible here. Oh my goodness, that's a fall. That's also a lot of mathematics there. They're now trying to find a way they can shoot through. The game getting even tighter. Oh my goodness. That's what we call the playoffs. Today, everybody needs to be tough. Otherwise, it's gonna be so hard to them to shoot. It's gonna be Reg's time out there. And the coach is actually finding a way they can get to shoot a free ball. I can see that the OT is actually knocking. If Reg can't make this possession productive, it's gonna be so hard for them. Reg's fans here having their fingers crossed because they're seeing that if they don't get this possession and make a 3-point shot from it, APR will be claiming that win today.
Don't worry, this one will be better. This is compressing. It is taking whatever is closer to it. So sometimes it's not taking anything.
And it is going to be Reg's ball position.
Oh, we're going to just put it down. Don't worry. Let me do that and we put it. Okay? No. Then you better do that and stay. They have to batteries. Yeah. They have to charge up on their this one.
And he's gonna be shooting 2 for Maiga Kadiria. And she sinks the first. That's gonna be 84-86. The game getting tighter. She gets the second one as well. And this is gonna be also ball Reg's ball position. Round the Energy Group still stands a chance to win this game. They really need to find only one single bucket in the paint. And it is the end of the game. Congratulations to APR for a well-deserved win of 1 point. 86-85. Oh my goodness. APR been working so hard for this. They really wanted to get this one and they really fought a good fight. That was a tough decision there by Aria to win away, but she was fighting for with the seconds as well because everyone was picked by the opponent, so she didn't have any other option to use. And that's 1-1. 85-86. Congratulations once again to APR. Now it's 1-1. APR claims their win with only 1 point, but they really fought for these. Destiny Philoxy being the best scorer of the game today with 27 personal points, together with Jane Dusaba with 22 points. Their combination makes a 40, an impact of 49. Ladies and gentlemen, he used the full-time stats for the whole game. And for the field goals, APR has been spatial today with 43% to 37%. And for the three-pointers, APR came up with 44% to 29%. Whereby the rebounds, Rwanda Energy Group dominated with the presence of Maiga Kadidia alongside Christina Yukin with 51 to 44. And for the assists, APR today had a great chemistry, as I've been mentioning this in the game before, 20 to 17. And for the steals, APR dominated the Rwanda Energy Group with one steal, 9 to 8. And for the free throws, APR today got a lot of chances on the free throw line, and they made 18 in 26. And for REG, it was 12 in 22. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of the game. APR versus Rwanda Energy Group, the second game of the Rwanda Basketball League playoff semifinals 2026. APR today managed to secure the win, and it is a 1-1. It is a 1-1 win in the best of 5. They still have 3 more games to play. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in here at Okapi Sport Network. And this is the second game of the day. We still have 2 more games to watch. Patriots versus Rwanda Energy Group is the next game here. And after, your favorite RSSB Tigers will be facing APR. Make sure that y'all will be tuning in here at OSN. And if you don't make here at the stadium, we got you covered. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Mignon Wasia. I was your commentator today. Meet you in the next games. Women's category. Thank you so much.
Can you hear me? You can hear me. They are good. They are good. They are good. They are good.